Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to present to you my project titled Application of an e-Portfolio for Dental Students Attending the Faculty of Dentistry, Misr International University. But please first allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mennatallah Salem. I'm a lecturer of operative dentistry at the Conservative Dentistry Department, MIU, and I'm lucky to have been supervised by Dr. Hayam Az. So as an introduction, dental students lack awareness about self-reflection and the tools to compile their work in order to track their progress across the academic year. So it was suggested to form an electronic version of a portfolio with the goals to introduce the idea of self-reflection, improve restorative skills, and increase staff to one-to-one interaction through mentorship and giving feedback electronically. So to foster self-reflection, students have to look back on their work, analyze it, and learn from their experience, and this is also very important for their professional development. So to plan this project, I first started by setting up the Moodle platform and creating a separate folder titled ePortfolio. And to take a look into the ePortfolio, it was divided into 4 sections, one section covering the assignment submission, one covering the photograph submission and self-reflection, one covering formative assessment, and another for the resources to help them through the submission process. And to take a closer look on how the students would be able to self-reflect, the students were requested to upload 2 photographs, followed by answering 4 very simple questions about the practical process through which they go through. And they received automated feedback in the form of memes, and I also used emojis to make it more appealing for the Gen Z until we were able to log in and give our own feedback as mentors. The second-year undergraduate dental students were selected for this project because they work in preclinical settings, so it's easier for them to take photographs of the plastic teeth on which they work, uploaded on the Moodle platform, unlike those working in clinical settings. And for the implementation phase, I started by giving an awareness session for the MIU operative department, whom I'm very lucky to belong to. This was followed by an awareness session for the students during their orientation lab, covering what the Moodle platform is, how to operate it, what self-reflection is, and the idea of the electronic portfolio. And this was followed by keeping up with the students and giving our feedback. So this is an example of a student submitting 2 photographs and answering the self-reflective questions one by one. And this is an example of a comment given to her by a mentor. For the results and the feedback, we have 278 students enrolled in this course. As we can see, there are fluctuations in the number of submissions across the semester. And for the submission to be considered a full submission, the students have to submit 2 photographs and answer the 4 self-reflection questions. Some of the students only submitted photographs and another minority did not participate. And regarding the feedback, it was posted as an e-poster with a QR code that when they scan, it takes them directly to the feedback survey. And thankfully, the majority of the students either agreed or strongly agreed that it provided a positive learning experience for them. It improved their performance, it improved self-reflection skills, it bridged the gap between theoretical and practical content, and it was getting more comfortable to use by time. So according to the outcome chain, by year 1, I was able to introduce and increase awareness about the e-portfolios, self-reflection, and improve the students' restorative skills, and of course, establish new channels of communication between the mentors and the students. And hopefully by year 2, I would be able to disseminate the e-portfolio on an institutional level and modify the academic plan according to the students' feedback if it was insufficient. For me, the successes of this a project where the majority of the students interacted and benefited from it, the introduction of self-reflection to undergraduate dental students, and the cooperation of the faculty, starting from the dean to the head of department and to my peers, whom I'm very thankful to have helped me through this project. However, the challenges we are getting assistance from the IT department, who are super busy throughout the semester. Not all the students were engaged, and it was time demanding for personalized mentorship and to give the feedback. So my recommendations were to make it more interactive so all students can be involved, and to involve more staff members in mentorship so we would be able to give our feedback in a timely manner and more effectively. Thank you very much, and I will be waiting for your questions and comments.